Hello and welcome to a new historic video. Sorry about the delay with the videos. I've been trying this week and still am, as you can see. So hopefully I can return, I think, tomorrow to the usual schedule. So the setup is a bit different, but I still wanted to do a video about this incredible Boros Energy deck, which has been popping up lately, and I really wanted to try it in historic. I think this is probably its best format, and I did some, small changes, which I will explain now. So essentially, this deck wants to just play good value cards. Like all the cards here are like really good. For example, Ajani is one of the best flip walkers of the set. Fela is also great. This is very good against big mana strategies and 3-color decks. The removal is fantastic, and I'd say probably God of Souls is actually the best card in the deck because this just gets you so much energy, which works very well with the Amulet, which is your main card advantage engine, and also is a very good aggressive card because it just allows you to essentially jump your creatures with the 3 energy ability and also gain a lot of life, which is very relevant against burn. So rest of the cards, Raptor, it needs no introduction. Amazing 2-for-1 always in this deck because all your cards are 2 or less mana, which incidentally leads me to the Lurrus. I think Lurrus is important to play. There's like a bigger mana Boros Energy deck which plays the giant Flates. Sorry about the huge fly here. So the Flates is good, it's an excellent card, and it provides you with good reach and good card advantage, but I think Lurrus is such a broken and good card. There's a reason this card is banned in many formats, that you really want to make sure that your deck can actually play Lurrus and take advantage of this amazingly good card. It's also funny that this card is a cat, which is not irrelevant at all. It's actually very relevant with Ajani, and you have like a little cat something here. So very compact deck, very well designed deck. I didn't design it, but again, it's a really well put together deck. The only thing I actually did, which is a bit original, is I saw some tech with the timeless version of this deck, which played PNLR. This card is good with Unstable Amulet and Raptor because it actually creates Hasty Thopters when you cast cards from exile, and again, this deck can cast a few cards from exile, not a lot. So I wanted to try it. I don't think it's amazing, but I think it may be pretty good because also the Thopters have synergy with the Guide of Souls, because when you create them, you get more energy and get more life. So I think it should be decent. And notably also, I thought this deck had a bit of a lack of red creatures. Having a red permanent, it doesn't have to be a creature, just a permanent. It's important so you can actually start fireballing your opponent with the 0 ability of the Flipwalker. So and you can only do it with Raptor or if you have an Unstable Amulet in place. So I felt that if you only have like this 8, it's actually a bit too little. So you really want like maybe 2 or 3 more red cards so you can reliably start fireballing your opponent and with the amazing 0 ability. So I hope you like this deck, and let's get on to some matches. Let's do this. Let's start with the Sentinel to bait removal and possibly also tax if he's like a spell deck. Okay, so we're playing against a control deck, but we already drew a card, so that's okay. It's very weird that he's playing Lurrus in a control deck. So maybe it's not a control deck, but this card is very weird to play in a non-control deck. Okay, so now I think I will probably take the opportunity and play Ajani. Could play Raptor, but we could also like flip some removal, and it would not be great. This is 2 bodies for the Guide of Souls though, but I think it's better to do this. Okay, maybe we can even flip it next turn.
Where shall we hunt today?
We gain a ton of life with this, but we do have a very good card advantage engine here, so it should be okay. Playing against very weird deck. Orzhov. Okay, okay, so we're playing against Amalia. So he's probably missing green. Here I think we... play Static Prison. And I think I want to wait to play this and this to get a lot of energy at the same turn, but I think it's important to remove this, so... Yeah, let's just play... well, let's see what we flip off this. Maybe we flip something better. So let's see here. Some energy. It's activated. Philia. We don't want Philia right now, but it will be useful in the future. So let's just be conservative and kill the Amalia temporarily, so we can also attack. And next turn we can keep getting more energy with this combo. That's why this card is so good in this deck, because we really need to hopefully keep this alive. If he plays another Amalia, we can do the trick about with like not paying this, and then it will die because it's legendary. Okay, so he really wants to flip this, so we could... I really don't want to use another Static Prison because the pressure on the energy becomes quite big. So I think I will just hope and let's see if we get some kind of removal. Yeah. Galvanic Blast would be... Galvanic Discharge would be great. Another Prison. Well, I mean, we will play it. At least we have some energy here. And yeah, I will definitely do this. And now attack with everything. If he wants to trade with the Sentinel, that's completely fine. And if he wants to play with the cat, it's even better. I think we really need the energy. And he's still at a high life total, so I think I will decline at the moment, because he cannot do like profitable blocks at the moment, so we really want this going on. So hopefully he doesn't kill the Guide of Souls and we can keep getting some energy with our creatures. That would be the key. Otherwise it gets a bit tricky with so many Static Prisons. Drawing the 3 of them is not great, but still fine, still fine. As long as we can keep getting energy, it will be great. Another Sorin. Okay, so now I think we obviously just not pay... Well, depends. If he can flip it, then it gets a bit worse. But now we don't pay the one for this one, so then one of them dies. That's great. So this one is Sorin, so I will decline to pay this. So both come. He gains some life, but I will pay this one. And we did draw a discharge, which is great. I think let's kill this. So let's kill... I think this is the more dangerous one. So yeah, let's kill this. Pay 4. And now I think we play Felia on his turn. I don't have a good attack here, so that's not great, but I think it's worth it. Obviously we can attack with this because it's essentially unblockable due to the Ajani. we don't jump in. I want the energy, but it's okay. It's getting a bit low, so that's pretty good. Next turn we can do some good shenanigans here with the Felia. Okay, another bank. He doesn't have... okay, he can start gaining some energy here, but we can also like... Okay. Yep. A big voice, but we can reset it with Felia. And we still have some removal here, so it's pretty good. Getting very big. Cannot really attack, so I will play Felia. Yep. It does gain a lot of life with this card. Pretty good. Oh, now actually we can also do this and not pay our prison, which is great. I really like this aspect of the prison. You can just kill it by being legendary. So he'll keep the new one, and this just, and we don't spend any more. So here, can do a lot of stuff here. So first, let's see what we get here. Let's see what we flip. Yep, we get some energy. You get more energy, that's okay. Another Guide of Souls, that's pretty good. Like, actually, that's pretty good. Yep. It's getting really big, but it's going to be reset by my Philia here, so that's great. So I think we prison the Amalia, which is the dangerous card. Yep, for sure. I will pay life. And I will attack with everything here and reset this. So let's just reset this. Such a great ability. And I think we start, for sure, we start paying, and I think I will jump the Sentinel since it's the only good. Oh, I think I'll pay again. And in this case, I think this, so it doesn't get killed. This one, yeah, sure. So we're doing pretty good here. I could double block Felia, but that's perfectly fine. Okay, so he's at 1. Can we flip anything? You know, let's see if we can just kill him now for some reason. I don't think we can. But we can pay next turn with this, so let's just see what we have here. Another Raptor. Okay. We're a bit yeah, it was a bit too too close for comfort, but obviously it's still great. Yeah, I will pay this. This doesn't do damage, so let's just do this and gain. Yeah, he's dead. So good game, good game. I did have fun. So this hand is decent. I'm missing a Guide of Souls, but it's not bad. We have some removal. Hopefully these are good against some non-basic, so let's just keep this. And I think I just... Nah, just play this. It's okay. Let's see next turn. So probably playing against control here. Since he's tapped out, I'll take the opportunity to play a sorcery speed creature, but I'll attack first because otherwise, well, does this come? It comes tapped. Okay, it comes tapped, so it's quite good. Just disrupt him a bit, so he must fetch a plains or an island. Always good against control. Okay. Such a good card. Flying, first strike, and some nice effect. Okay, so he has 2 mana open now. Let's see if he does anything. He has something. He may have no more lies. So I could just put Lurrus into hand here. Could also play a Phantom, but he has some open mana. I think I'll try and just do this so I can start blinking this. I think we must be kind of aggressive because Lurrus against this kind of decks doesn't do much because they almost exile anything like now. So at least we draw a card here, and that's why I didn't want to play Sorcery Speed. So he's exiling everything. Do we maybe want to kill our so we have to pay so we can revive it with Lurrus? I don't think so. Let's just let this die. We can play it later, and it's not irrelevant. It can really add up. So yeah, so the good thing is now I can play this and blink it. Yeah, so let's just really put some nice pressure on his mana. It's gonna be pretty good, I think. This is the worst land. Let's just do this. So that was a great play, just not committing and playing Felia, because now we can continue to, and eventually maybe he'll end up without basics, because we can start casting the Orchid again from the graveyard next turn. So I will keep putting pressure on his stuff. Here we could just draw a card, but I think I'll just do this again, put some more pressure. I will continue to destroy his lands until he doesn't have anything, sorry. Let's see if he has more mass removal. He may have. So now we're looking for an amulet, an unstable amulet. That would be a great thing to have. Yeah. He may have the Planeswalker, which kills a creature. So here, let's attack and see if he plays the Planeswalker. And I think we could blink something, but it doesn't do anything right now. We could try and dig for something here. You know what? I think I'll dig, because then I can play this untapped. Oh wait, I can't, sorry. But anyways, we still... Okay, so I think this is a good enough reason to try and blink the Ajani. So let's see if he counters it. Because if he counters it, he cannot play the Planeswalker, so that's also a win. He didn't counter it, okay. So I will attack with everything, and I will blink the Ajani to get another cat. He may kill it. It's okay too. Okay. Okay, so he has the Planeswalker, which is fine. We expected that.
You're just underwhelming.
Killing the dog. It's okay. Play a land. Ajani comes back. Hopefully no more sweepers here. But yeah, now we're starting to get some nice pressure. So if he doesn't have a sweeper, he's pretty cooked. If he has one, things get quite tricky actually, because we don't have any more pressure. So it would be quite bad. If he has another Divine Purge or any kind of Wrath. Okay, so that's bad. He has a Wrath. So not great at all. But we can still put some pressure in him, but you know, it's a big game for him. God of Souls. I think again this was a pretty good drop, was not, because now we play this, and we start getting some life and creating some tokens and putting some more pressure in him, and hopefully we can get some the Ascend too. But again, it's not looking great, but we still have, and also if we can get Ajani to flip, killing a cat with our discharge, this is a very sneaky way to kill him, because it puts so much pressure. So let's see what he does here. Full on basic, has a lot of basic, so it wasn't as good as I expected. Okay, so he's that is reasonable too. But at least we don't have to kill it. He has Snapcaster, but no spells right now. Shark Typhoon. Okay, that's not great, but we still have a lot of reach with Ajani, which is a very important thing here. So I think we actually do this. We just yeah, let's just, because Ajani is so powerful because of this. So let's attack first with this. Oh, and we could actually, yeah, let's, yeah, for sure. Let's do this. And let's do this. So we're putting a lot of pressure here in his life total. Let's play Ajani. Get more energy. Let's kill one of our cats. This is a cat, right? Okay. Let's kill it. Paying 1. That is a great interaction, just being able to flip your own Ajani. And let's start.
Hunt down the deceivers.
Let's just start fireballing him, because oh wait, we don't have a red permanent, so that's actually quite bad. But he's still like, if we get some kind of raptor or something, he's quite cooked. But yeah, I always forget that you need a red permanent, otherwise yeah, it would be just broken. But still doing all right, you know, even against this, doing okay. I really want to protect this against the... Oh, he wants to kill it. If he kills this, becomes difficult, but... Okay, so that's not bad. Okay, what's he doing? Okay, so unfortunately no red permanent, so we'll just use the +1 here. I think he has another spell, so he may be able to block it. But... Okay, so let's... I think let's just draw. See if we draw a... a red permanent to just kill him. Okay, now let's play the prison. He may want to counter it. That's okay too. Okay. That's pretty good, but he may still be maybe dead because we can +1 Ajani. Let's see here. This card you control. Let's attack here.
Our pride must fight together.
Yeah, Guide of Souls too good. Guide of Souls too good. Yeah. Very, very good. It's excellent, excellent. So, decent hand. Missing some removal and maybe some card advantage engines, but I think it's good enough to keep. So, let's see. Opponent moves to 6. So hopefully our top of the library is good. I also want to try this card. Let's start with the Sentinel and let's start taxing him. This card is obviously the best at turn 1, so hopefully we can draw some cards thanks to this. Orzhov, okay. Land, not really what we wanted, but that's okay. We don't have any kind of synergy with this card yet, so let's just play our 1/1s and hopefully you can draw some of the good stuff. And not draw lands, please. Oh, okay, thank you. Ajani is a good draw. It's a very weird card to main deck though, but it's okay. Since we are limited to 1 spell, I will keep up the discharge on his turn. So definitely I will play this. We could actually flip our Ajani right now.
To the hunt.
Is this good enough? Maybe it's good enough. Wait, it didn't let me? Okay. Yeah, I guess it's a very kind of weird play, so it just goes over the turn. But I think... Oh no, we cannot play more spells due to this. So I may actually flip it, like try and kill it. Try and kill one of the cats end of turn, because, you know, it's so much pressure. Like, this is insane. What the hell is this? Whoa. Okay, so becoming a bit harder now. Oh, but we can actually... I think we can kill him now because we can remove this. So I think he's dead. So let's just do this. Let's kill... Since, remember, we can only play 1 spell, so we cannot do this and Static Prison on my turn, both. So let's just do this now. Let's flip the Ajani. Yes. Oh, wait, I don't have the red permanent, so let's remember this, but still I can +1 and do a ton of damage. So let's just Static Prison the Unlife. Yeah, he's dead. So quick game, showing the power of Boros Energy. So this hand is pretty good. Some removal lacking. I wish this land was like a Galvanic discharge, but still we have this combo essentially of Guide of Souls and some cats, so good enough. We're not on the play, So that's not ideal, but let's see what the opponent plays here. He's playing against vampires. Okay, so hopefully no turn 3 nasty vampire. That would be very bad. And I will play the Sentinel first, because I want to get some value from the Guide of Souls, and this just taxes his removal, which he may have, obviously. Next turn, let's see what we draw, because I may want to play the Ajani. It's always good to wait until you can possibly play this at the same time, but it depends on the matchup. Sometimes you really want your Ajani as soon as possible. So he seems to have kept a light land hand. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he just wanted to discard the Bloodgust. Now he's playing a land. Hopefully not. He's playing against some kind of vampire graveyard deck. I guess this is a vampire, so it works the same way. I will definitely not trade this for the Sentinel. So okay. So that's a good draw. I think it's a reason enough to play the Raptor this turn, since we can play everything we hit, and just wait next turn for Guide of Souls and Ajani. So yeah, we usually need more white, so let's just play this as a white land. Let's see what we flip here. Creatures are fine. Removal is also fine. Static Prison would not be great. I don't really want to use Static Prison, but maybe it's okay against Bloodcast actually. So let's just see what we flip. Laugh, Amped, Raptor. Okay, that's, yeah, it's a great hit. We can just keep him with some nice basics. Let's kill the Crypt. So pretty nice. It's just Rakdos, probably 2 colors, so probably not that impactful, but this effect is also pretty good. The fact that it flies and it's a good blocker, it's also great. So if he removes something, that's perfectly acceptable. I want to draw a card. So if he wants to, yeah, I think he wants to push one of these two. He doesn't know which one. I think this is actually a mistake, because I think this card is much more dangerous right now, but that's okay. Remember that the Bloodgust cannot block, so it's a safe attack. Next turn I will Guide of Souls and Ajani, unless he plays like the nasty vampire, because then I have to Static Prison, and it's gonna be a difficult game, but not impossible to win, because we can sacrifice this one. That's if he plays the huge vampire. If he does not, then we probably keep our plan going. Okay, so again, like, this is I've drawn 3 cards thanks to Sentinel, so this is great. And this is not a good attack, because this has first strike. Yeah, it's pretty blocked with this one. Okay, decent draw. Good land to have. Well, we do have a lot of lands, but we've drawn so many cards with Sentinel, so yeah, here I think I definitely just take advantage of this and start getting some nice energy with the Ajani. Notably, we do have right now a red permanent. If no, I will not spend energy. Actually, I can. If we flip the Ajani, we can actually fireball him, because we have the Raptor, so thing to note too. Okay, so again, good game. So overall, I really love this deck. It was extremely powerful, extremely consistent. It was as good as I expected. So I think the main deck is just almost perfect. The only thing I would maybe change is this Pia and Alar, which I didn't get to play almost. I think I didn't play with it, so it's true that I don't have really a firm opinion. But when it was in hand, it didn't seem really that great. It didn't seem terrible, but I think it could be better. So if you can put in the comment any red creature which you may think could be better in this slot, I would be very interested in hearing about it, because there are not that many red creatures, good red creatures, which fit in this kind of deck. And as for the rest, yeah, I think the amount of 4 discharge, 3 prison is fantastic. The creature package is great. The only card I may actually have doubts also is Failure, because it's good, but maybe a more aggressive kind of card could be better. But again, I also like the fact that you can flash it against control decks. So I'm not saying it's bad, but maybe I could experiment with some other, good creatures in this slot. But again, overall, I love this deck and I really enjoy it. And again, I really recommend it if you want to win a lot in ranked or even some challenges. This deck I think is tier 1 or even close to tier 0.5. So see you on the next video, and bye.